What's up, everybody, and welcome to Inside the Game. We're covering the Nintendo Direct today. Scott, you got high hopes here, man?
I do. I'm really trying to deal with tempered expectations and then frustrated hopes.
Yeah, we got a lot of highs and a lot of lows right now going on with Nintendo. We're kind of wondering what they're going to pull out next. We'll see what we can do for this Nintendo Direct. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. You know me and how I feel the state of Nintendo right now, and definitely I think they're in a good position to showcase a lot of hot stuff that are going to get everybody just like pumped, because right now, we talked about it right now, and we talked about it honestly with PlayStation as well. We really don't know what's coming down the pipeline. I think that's the biggest opportunity they have right now, is to show us, what do you got? 40 minutes, man. They better have a lot to show over the course of 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's not a short run here. Now, It's been addressed. There's no plans for hardware. I've seen that talked about. It seems likely we're not going to see another Switch, but could this be the teaser for a Switch? you know, maybe they just put up the year and the Nintendo logo, and we're left to decide. But
we're gonna find out here shortly, because here we go.
If I see Metroid Prime 4, I'm gonna be ecstatic.
Let's see.
No Switch XL 3D. Oh, it's a good idea, Brad.
What's up, Brad?
How about one that can just play 3DS carts? Make it 2D.
There you go. Pikmin 4.
Okay. I'm reminded I have several copies of Pikmin 3.
Why? Why would you have several of Pikmin 3?
They were at one point considered rare and valuable.
Ah, okay. Collector's item.
That's right.
That's fair, that's fair. I'm a little bit of a collector myself, you may have heard. So are you a fan then of Pikmin?
I'm not a diehard fan, but I do have a mega appreciation for it. I watched a housemate of mine lose thousands of Pikmin across the games. He'll send me photos, like war photos, that make jokes about losing this many Pikmin. Brutal.
Brad, let me know how the audio levels are sounding over there, buddy. Gameplay or whatever needs to get turned down, we need to get turned up, that kind of thing.
There's a game on the Xbox Marketplace, Tinykin. I played it on Game Pass, and it's very much Pikmin on Xbox.
Dude,
that's of course what I'm reminded of. But this
well,
is
that means
fun.
Back in the day, it's kind of where I was at. Bunch of little green guys gotta get from point A to point B. Obviously, Pikmin is kind of gone a little bit further than what that was back in the time. It was a side scroller back in the day. Dude, that was a cool game. I just don't know about this. I know some people are gonna be pretty pumped though. Pikmin's got a big following.
Other than Tinykin, there's really nothing I can think of that comes close.
Yeah,
especially style-wise. Look at that.
Pay an additional $8 a month now, Brad, for Netflix? What?
Yeah, they had to do something because they have a tenth of their subscriber base overnight.
Wow. How many people are about to bail off Netflix?
Oh, I think if they were concerned, they should have stopped canceling every good show after one season.
There's that too.
Looking at Hemlock Grove.
Oh, there we go.
July 21st.
Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi. Hello, everyone. I'll be your guide. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4.
Oh, I know.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like.
Do you have our audio unmuted? You absolute madman! Listen to us on
Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, they still do the click. Your favorite.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire. What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added.
So we're getting a new
Select
character,
only
Brad.
one character and battle
Brad's
wave
up in the
after
chat.
wave of enemies.
Scott, we're getting a new character.
For every win,
Is that something
you'll
that
learn
excites
more
you at all?
heroes and special abilities.
I really need to put more time into Xenoblade. I loved my time in that
you might
game.
also get special in-game outfits as
I'm not
a reward.
certain I see the need for DLC, but that's because I maybe 200 hours before that
Tell me
need.
why?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him.
Let me know that
He's
is
a
there,
heartless
Brad.
machine.
Yeah, we were. I was overlapping us.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th. Shake it, amigo! 3, 2,
What is this?
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance.
Man, I can't believe they're still putting games out like this.
Unexpected might happen.
He's better. Okay,
Stay on
cool.
your toes.
Oh, what was the thing they were trying to demo years ago? Nintendo.
You remember
I think it was the Wii.
bongos?
It included bongos.
Sweet man.
Compete online.
It was a tech demo test that went
Those
awful.
with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion? Welcome
I wouldn't
to
describe it that way.
Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends.
It's reminding me of my time in
Give
high
them a
school.
like if you dig
Oh,
their
man.
style. Or
I show up at the
suggest
high
new
school.
outfits for
2
them
months
to
later,
grow
I
as an
have 3
influencer.
copies.
Yeah, Brad goes to bongo maracas.
Now it's
Yep.
time for fashion design.
They had like it was a Diddy Kong
Choose
thing
from
or a
over
Donkey Kong thing with a
1,000
bongo.
design options.
Oh,
And
DK's
add a personal
Jungle
touch to give
Beat.
your item a final flourish.
Dude,
I had a
was like,
friend
really?
that had those and he loved them.
Oh
You can
man.
get the items other people are wearing
I think
by
he tried to
liking them.
use them to play other games and did one of those.
Mix and match your favorites to create new
I
looks.
don't know if anybody's done Dark Souls on a bongo set.
Who
Connecting
knows?
online, you can
Probably.
expand your friend circle and
Yeah,
grow your
maybe.
brand.
Talk about maracas.
Got an eye for fashion? Then
Nope.
get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
That's very open-ended. Just sometime this year.
Yep. I think we're gonna see a
Delve
lot of
into
that.
these dark
I wonder if that's just on some developer's
Dracula's
background
Castle
right now or
Beckons in
something.
this new paid DLC for the roguelite action
Oh.
platform.
Dead Cells
Dead
continues,
Cells.
man.
Return to
Venture through the castle's hellish
Castlevania.
halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown.
This might be the
with
update that gets me to play Dead Cells again.
himself. Wield
I did
the
play a little bit
Bloodline
of Dead
Hammer
Cells during
and other
that-
iconic weapons as you
that
vanquish
cursed
legions of
summer.
monsters in frenetic combat.
I
don't
never
remember.
got into it because I heard how
12
difficult
original
it
covers,
was.
51 songs from
Yeah.
the Castlevania series
I'm like,
accompany you
nope,
during your
I'm
quest
not
in
gonna even
Dead
attempt it.
Cells. Return to
Celeste is
Castlevania.
like that too, and it's
Yeah.
so
Nintendo
brutally
Switch
hard. I
website.
loved that game.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, because I'm a noob at Mario, so I have to find my.
Enter a new grid in
Platformers
this narrative
elsewhere.
puzzle adventure
Tron.
set within the Tron universe. Uncover
They're bringing back
dangerous
a third
truths
Tron movie
and
now, eh?
retrieve what was lost
No way,
as
really?
you navigate through a
Yeah.
perilous world.
I don't know anything
Your
about it. I
decisions
don't
and
think
the
Jeff
alliances
Bridges is in
you
it.
forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
I feel like we're gonna be in Tron several years
Who's
from now
there?
in real life.
Wait, is that
I think I'm falling
Well,
victim to
that
the
can't be
simulation
good.
theory.
the time-bending murder mystery
This
Ghost Trick
looks cool.
returns in HD?
Ghost
After
Trick?
kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated,
Oh,
fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
This summer. Oh man, here we go again.
2 connected worlds, 1 suspenseful thriller.
well, I've heard those words before.
問題ない交際費
言っても無駄だし任せろ
I was fancy.
ついに来たな。ここがポリスセンター。
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間。現実がコピーされた世界。
すごい。
ダカセン。
本当に仮想空間なの？この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ。
Looks interesting.
To remind me, I still haven't played Phoenix Wright. I have had the trilogy on my Xbox for at least a year.
You'll never touch it. I'm calling it right now. You'll never get to it.
Not if you have anything to do with it. I have to like blink an SOS code.
Oh man. So many things are covered. It's the hot spot right now here.
Yeah, I'm kidding, by the way. Any of these pseudo complaints are just that, pseudo.
2023, Scott. This is just 2023. There's no hard dates on anything so far.
Once upon a time,
I think this one I'm most
except for
excited
Pikmin.
so far.
Demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
What was this called?
Seeking the
There you go,
power
Bayonetta
to
origins.
rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch.
This makes me.
Save Mummy.
I'm cautiously
There, she'll encounter
excited
the
about this.
otherworldly demon Cheshire.
Yeah,
I'm
Brad
not
says this
sure.
looks good too.
You'll control both witch and
I
demon
don't
at
know
the
if
same
I.
time.
Is this the one that we're not supposed to enjoy for certain reasons? This is the one that had controversy about it. That's what I'm.
Really?
I can't remember.
It is completely
Voice actor change.
No, that was Bayonetta 3.
That was the title 3. Okay,
Yeah.
I had thought so.
Yeah, this one's completely different. I don't know who's voicing this one.
Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks.
I'm cautious. First of all, can we appreciate the way this looks?
Strategically use each
That's very
character's
cool.
abilities to win battles.
I love that style, whatever that is. It's like Tim Burton but colorful.
By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor.
This is one I actually might play.
Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls
March
onto the
17th?
Nintendo Switch
That's
system
not
March
far.
17th.
Nope.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
Snap of the fingers. Splatoon, Scott. Yes, Splatoon.
Now with acclaimed Halo maps. Because somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, it was 3, Brad. What's going on here, Scott? Anything?
I'm not aware of any. If they're just expanding multiplayer, could certainly be single player.
Expansion pass.
In car was okay.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC
Did they not
includes
have
2 waves of content.
Something out for it already, or is it just like here's the game that was all that was happening?
Make this
I think it was the game.
from the original
They put on
Splatoon game,
events
your stomping ground.
often, so there's likely you would have seen some marketing on that.
I don't hear of anybody
It's got
playing
some
this
pretty
game.
nifty weapons and gear.
I haven't
Spot a few
Right?
familiar
myself,
faces
not
alongside new
on several months
shopkeepers.
now.
And it is really at the heart of it. It is a multiplayer game, and if you have nobody to play with, that's a problem. Remember Hood?
Yeah. Oh,
Table turf battle.
I was just looking at some stuff about it today.
I'm
Something
certain
that
it's
hurts.
significantly more populated than
yeah, I'd say so too.
they merely have to hit double digits to do that,
Oh man,
which is a shame.
The Squid Sisters will also perform
that
here
game should
during
have been something, I tell you.
This is so wacky. Okay, talk about a metaverse. There's never a Splatoon metaverse. I'm going in.
Oh no.
The first wave
you can tell me all about it.
In fact, I'm sad I don't have my hat within reach. My squid hat.
Too funny.
I really want to play this with my little brother.
What's this?
I do.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that was spring 2023. How much of this do you think is gonna move?
Yeah, that's the question nowadays.
Right?
Because we're a little bit into cancel season, I think we're gonna. There's likely been a talk about that already, a discussion on Nintendo's side.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, this is for the expansion? Side order. That part I was actually kind of.
This is the wave mode. I forget what they call that. Salmon Run. That's it.
Salmon Run.
Wave
Really?
1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
Side order will launch later on.
The Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
I should have my Switch
Please
in
look
front of me
forward
right now.
to more
What am I
information
doing?
about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
The amount of audio
Mickey
things
Mouse,
you've made me
Minnie
aware
Mouse,
of.
Donald Duck.
I was so blissfully ignorant.
Embark on a new adventure
Sorry, I
to
ruined
find
it for
three
you.
magical
I'll never look at
islands
Miss
and
Vicky's the
save
same.
mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore
Dude, this is old school
every
days. I
nook and
like it.
cranny of the island.
Yeah, this is interesting.
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms.
This
and
is stuff
hidden
we've been doing
areas.
for decades.
Each
Scott.
character's personality
Yeah.
shines through in
It's
their
Just like this is
actions.
not
Really original here.
innovative
Locally
at all.
brave the island.
Like we've been doing this
Share
forever.
a hug for extra help.
Okay, the hug for health, that's something
Larger
Army of
jumps,
Two could have
or
used.
Drop a rope to lend a hand.
Me too.
Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying
There's a lot of
adventure
platforming I need to
in
catch
Disney
up on.
Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo
July
Switch
28th.
July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on
That
Nintendo
looks cool.
eShop.
I want to play
I
that.
like that.
Yeah, that looks really
Yeah.
good.
More emblems are on the
Oh,
way.
here we go.
Oh boy.
New emblems
You
are
can-
coming to
oh, this
future
expansion
waves of
pass.
the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass
The-
DLC.
when Nintendo drops,
Wave 2 includes
like they really do come in strong.
raised defense
My last
and
two
unleashed
Nintendo assignments
counterattacks.
here have been really hard to stop thinking about.
Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a
Wave
wide area.
2.
You know what? You like XCOM? You're
Yep.
not that big of a fan of anime stuff.
It's
which-
the anime stuff that gets me. The minute you
Wave 3
hear an
includes
anime person speak,
Crom and
I'm
Run.
out.
Emblem of
like
Fog.
it's just I can't help it.
Overwhelmed
I'm just
foes with sword and magic
their
attacks.
voices
is
are
it
so
the-
high. It's just
Veronica.
See, we
Emblem
need to
of
show you
Heroes.
some adult anime that's
Summon additional
tasteful.
allies
The
to
one
fight for your cause.
I just
where you hear it and
Challenge
it's
newly added missions to
Omo
recruit these new
Emo
emblems.
Shinduru.
no.
Ah, yada yada.
Oh yeah,
And
the
in
anime
Wave
stuff I
4,
can't. I
new
have a hard
story
time.
called
with it.
Bell Xenologue will be
That's
unlocked.
very natural.
Yeah.
Thank you
It's funny
for
because my
answering
one
prayers.
son's into it. He loves anime stuff. He's all over it.
Assassin!
Like, dude, I wish I could.
Wave 2 of
it kind of hit me later on.
Expansion pass for the
dude, I'm later than you, so that's not happening anytime soon.
Nintendo Switch system later today.
Later today, Scott. Say it later today.
Okay.
Take control of your destiny.
What is this?
This is Reverie.
Donut.
A world in which deities known as aspirations.
We've seen
dwell.
something about this before.
When a megacorp endangers the
I'm
harmony
recognizing
between
that character
Reverie
there.
and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance.
Once it said donut, I was
In
like, I'm
this
in.
narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set
Oh,
the stage
Celeste
for
composer.
your journey.
Yeah, nice.
Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome.
Chaos, let's go.
Okay.
Which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
I am an enemy of chaos only in
These games will
Warhammer.
have you rolling.
Oh, man.
Octopath Traveler
Oh, this
2
one has me
is just
really
around the
excited
corner.
Alright,
as
this
well.
is cool, yeah.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
I think I have access to the first one right now,
8
actually.
new stories
Really?
await. Which path
I
will
think
you
it's
take
Game
first?
Pass.
Who will your allies be? And where will your journey
Yeah,
lead you?
that sounds right.
Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this
February 24th,
remaster
that's
of
so
We
close.
Love Katamari.
When was that coming out, Scott?
Rolling
24th. This month.
Really?
And space?
Yeah.
New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges.
I played Katamari
Taking
again through
photos
Game
with a
Pass,
selfie camera.
and oh, it was
We
so
Love
good.
Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie
It's
comes
so
to
silly
Nintendo
and
Switch
so
June
good.
2nd. In addition,
Like, I want to give it to like a
Nintendo
drill
Switch
sergeant
Online
and watch
members
what they
can play
do.
a pre-game
Yeah.
trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll.
Damashi.
Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this
Sea of
turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks
we've seen-
in battle.
I remember seeing something about
Complement
this
your
before
journey
too.
with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo
I do
eShop.
appreciate the demos that are coming out.
Duke it out
Yeah.
in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and
That reminded me of
challenge
Windjammers.
each
Windjammers is
Yeah.
an excellent
hockey
game.
style.
I kind of thought it was that for a second.
Use each striker's
Yeah.
skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
Nice.
Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How do you pre-order free-to-play game?
Yeah,
Dive
pre-download,
into the
but then why
sprawling
not just?
labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth.
I'm thinking of Blitzball
Paths are
from
intertwined,
Final Fantasy.
And vicious monsters lurk in the
Why have we
shadows.
never had
Yeah.
a standalone
Like that is
Blitzball?
your
Oh
only
man, good
guide.
question. That was really
By
good.
drawing the
Final
map
Fantasy
I think that
10.
was-
Explore, you can
Was that
progress
10? I
even
thought it
further.
was either 9 or 10, but
A 10 is where I played it.
Venture into the labyrinth.
I don't
Yeah.
play too
Five
many Final Fantasy
adventurers.
games, but 10.
I don't think
Yeah, I
it
played
it
it.
branches
Fine.
several of them.
Like the Allied Defending Protector or the
The 10 was really cool.
Dark
I
Hunter.
almost got into that one.
But
Yeah,
be
that's the
warned,
one I got
every
into.
adventure is
My
fraught
cousin
with
played it.
danger.
He said, yo, try this. I'm like, man,
Should you
Final
fall in
Fantasy, I ain't
battle,
playing this.
you can change
He
your
goes,
team
try it. I'm like,
and learn
alright.
new
I
skills
was
to
in.
strengthen
Like,
your
okay, you
party
got me.
before challenging the
I
labyrinth
was
again.
You
good.
seem like a fun one to crack. Like if I
Yeah.
get you on an anime, I think you would
24
cry.
newly
Like you would
drawn
feel it so
character
much.
illustrations are included.
Maybe that's why you don't watch.
Maybe.
Plus, take advantage of new
I was afraid of
difficulty
feeling
options
things once.
and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration.
I usually wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm pretty open.
Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch.
Come to think of it,
June
I need
1st.
that.
Each
Yeah,
game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Some call that genuine.
Pre-orders begin today on
Authentic,
Nintendo
I like
eShop.
I'll take that. I'll go with that.
Yeah,
Your
despite what your
tactical
t-shirt
skills
says.
ready. Calling all
That's the other side of me, Scott.
Advance Wars 1+2
there it is.
games
Literally.
a couple of months
Yeah,
away.
a lot of people are
Join
looking
Andy,
for this one for a
Max,
while.
Sammy,
Yes.
and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends.
I played one. It must have been on the original
Plus, go head-to-head in
DS.
local and online play.
Yeah.
And it was really good.
Advance Wars 1+2
April.
Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional
I actually
traveler
really
from
want
the
this
main
game.
adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the
Return
realm
to
between
Dreamland
dimensions.
Deluxe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the last Kirby I was on, Forgotten Lands, I believe.
Yep.
That one was so good. Again,
All he
very
can do
easy,
now
but
is a basic attack and
very
jump.
enjoyable all the way through.
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
I'm still unclear on what a Waddle
Magic
Dee is.
points,
If anybody has any
different
answers,
abilities can be restored.
I've
and
accepted
enhanced.
Kirby as just a demigod, but
Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
You got couch co-op going on, Scott. That's cool.
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world?
that means my brother and I will beat
You
this.
can access
there
this
you
new
go.
epilogue after clearing story mode.
Luke, join me.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo
Another
eShop.
demo. Holy. Demo.
Yeah, put a little
Players can
asterisk
play a
next to those
specially
ones.
World
'cause
demo with select stages
Demo.
and subgames.
It's the version of World
Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo
February
Switch
24th?
system February
Wow.
24th.
That's not too far away
Pre-orders
either.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, man.
We
Do
hope
these
you're looking
consoles, do you
forward
think
to
they
the
have a
new
meeting where they
story
just take
in Kirby's
turns?
Return
Who's
to
gonna,
Dreamland Deluxe.
what season do you
Next,
want to beat the
here's some news
consumer?
about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look
Oh.
at this.
Is there Switch Online service? What do they got for us?
Uh-oh.
We've been upgraded. Not with Game Boy. Oop. Step backwards.
Or is it? No, that's harsh.
Dude. Really?
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Somebody's gotta be
Okay.
happy, I guess.
I want
Nintendo
the
Switch,
I want
you
the
can play these
Predator
games
game.
anytime,
The original
anywhere,
Predator.
I
just
don't want
like
any
you
of
could
them.
back in the day.
Game Boy.
Let's
And
introduce the games
The Link
that
to
will
the
be
Past is the
available
best
at
Zelda
launch.
ever made. I will die on that hill.
Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos. and
It's okay
aim
if you
for
have a
high
different
score.
opinion.
Super Mario
one of
Land
us is
2,
right.
6 golden coins.
Man.
Reclaim the castle that
Wow.
Wario stole from you.
Oh,
The Legend
Does
Wario
it just
Land.
keep
Awakening
selling
DX.
old
Awaken the Windfish
and
to escape
more old
Covalent
games?
Island.
Because people just keep buying them. Do me a
I
favor,
will-
everybody. Stop buying
Dark
these
World's
games so we
Save
can
the
get some
Ghoul
new
Realm as
stuff and maybe a
Firebrand
new
from the Ghosts
system.
and Goblins series.
That's where
Game
I'm
& Watch
at.
Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
we've got to put our foot down.
What was
I want
the-
Double Dash. I want Diddy Kong Racing. I want Donkey Kong Racing.
Solve a
Make
murder
it
mystery on
stop
the
already.
supernatural Shadow Island.
Wow.
Metroid 2 Return of
localized
Samus.
Mother
Destroy
3.
the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Okay, again though, these Metroid games really don't age.
Wario Land
Like they're
3.
perfect.
Traverse
Wario
the world
Land.
that changes between
There it
day
is.
and night based on your
There it
actions.
is.
And this, Scott, is why they keep going backwards instead of moving forward. Because of people like you. I see the problem. I now see it.
Okay. If I could have one more wish. Mega Man Battle Network. Let's do it. Just one. We don't need a yearly one. Just one.
Game Boy Pocket. Or Game Boy Color screen filters.
Wario Land 3, though. You have no idea how much joy that fills me with.
Together locally or online.
It's like, what was your favorite video game when you were 10 years
More
old?
games will be added in the future.
Not this.
No, back then it was something on Coleco.
Not quite, but close. Game Boy Advance now too.
Okay, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Let's keep it going.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games.
I was so
That's
on
the king of
other
minigames.
Guide the spinning
spectrum
stick
for
to the goal
this.
without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a
Dude, we just got all the old tracks coming to the newest Mario Kart.
Mario
Now they give it to us again.
Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world.
Yeah, they could have
and
just
fight
added a
with
filter on there,
equally
couldn't
zany
they?
attacks.
I tell you.
The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap.
I've been recommended the
Shrink to
Minish Cap
miniature
so many
size and
times.
die
I have
in a
not
big
played this
adventure.
one. Similar to Link's Awakening, I had not played. But
Local and online play is
I
supported
made
for
good with that
compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
Well, I'm happy for people that are going to enjoy these things. I will never touch them personally, but I know you will yourself.
More
There are
games will
people
be
on our
added to
team
this
that will play
library
them.
as well.
Just not me.
Metroid Fusion, F-Zero.
Zero.
After
It's
this
the only way you're going to get an
presentation, you can
F-Zero
play
game.
these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch Online membership.
For anybody
Or
who's
play
curious,
both Game Boy
Red
and
Out,
Game Boy Advance titles
Similar,
with the Nintendo
not the
Switch
same.
Online Plus expansion
I
pack
was-
membership.
skipping and jumping on my way home with that. It was not F-Zero. Excellent game, but not F-Zero.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
How still did he
And
have to
after
stand?
today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be
Yeah,
able
no,
to
don't
play
move.
the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance
Yeah.
titles we introduced.
Don't breathe, don't anything.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
What?
Okay,
Hold
this
on.
is big.
Oh, pardon? This, dare I say, is better than Prime 4. Prime 4 is a big question mark. This one.
Dude, how good would this look if it was remastered for Switch 2?
Okay, I have to, based on what we've seen so far, I have to take back some of the negativity I've had towards Nintendo. This is that part of the cycle where I eat it up.
Yeah. Dude, it's funny. Which is great. Yeah, I'm excited. This is fantastic. I'm not.
That menu music gives me goosebumps.
That's
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo
Oh,
GameCube
it's so
system,
good.
has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
great. But
Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware,
This game is so
there's
good.
more to this alien planet
I appreciate
than
you
meets the
don't know,
eye.
but
Advisors are the key to your adventure.
I know there's a lot of people
They'll
out there
help you
who
discover
are
info and
not
clues on how to
on my
progress.
side, I guess, for this stuff. Yeah, I just
Depending
just
on
not
the
for me.
situation, a certain
like appreciate what
advisor
it
may
is
be
because I know
required.
so many people love this. Right now, I bet you there are a ton of
When
people
hostile
losing their
creatures
mind.
attack, keep them in sight
thing,
with a
which is cool.
lockout
It's
feature.
great to see.
Certainly.
Fight
Yeah.
back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options.
okay.
Explore Talon
Cool.
4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo
Today?
eShop later today.
Yes!
Wow. It will be available in stores February 22nd.
Oh, I'm so happy with this.
Put your master detective skills to the test.
I am not certain anything else
This is
can
the
top
World
that.
Detective Organization.
No, probably not.
Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him.
Shinigami is the class of spirit, not a single spirit.
A city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation.
That's like an angel named Angel. It's weird.
You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization.
What?
Each
What is this
one
called?
has a
What is this game
supernatural
called?
ability that can
World
prove
Detective
useful
Organization.
during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise.
Oh, that's what I want to do as
whispers with audio
a
aptitude.
living.
And witness past crime scenes
Recreate
with
voices.
post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
So this is
World Detective
So
Organization?
use them to get closer to
Yeah.
cracking a case.
That's a title? Really?
After collecting enough
I believe
evidence,
so. Like,
All right.
mystery
No,
labyrinth
that's
will
hey,
appear.
it could have
I've heard
been
worse.
the
Dude, I've heard a lot worse.
Spot the inconsistencies.
It could have been the
and
subtitle,
uncover the truth.
but I think that was Raincoat.
Detective Archives Raincoat
Okay, sorry.
launches on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch
Master
June 30th.
Detective Archives. Raincoat.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war.
Ooh.
During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up.
How do
with
these
like-minded
games look
allies.
more beautiful too?
Battles
Like
of
understanding
bombs
that they are a
and cosmic
cartoony
madness.
kind of
Yeah,
art
Brad's
style
loses
to it.
yeah. Yeah.
Your attack power is determined
thinking
by the attributes and combinations
Final
of
Fantasy
your
used to do
cards,
it with
which are
real
randomly dealt
high
from the
res
deck.
scans of
Cutscenes.
paintings.
Yeah.
In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
Oh, I'm remembering I have Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles I still have yet to play. Again, from that cursed summer.
You'll meet a mysterious girl.
I bought it 3 times, I believe, to equip my squad,
and
my party.
travel between past and present to make the island your own.
Devin, Brian, you still owe me this,
I'm a woodcutter,
and
angler,
I'm calling it.
cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you
This looks
rebuild?
incredibly similar and modern. And
This life is yours to live.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing plus Crystal Chronicles combat.
Yeah.
Years, the
That's exactly what I
revolution
want.
is
Actually, it's kind of
begin.
cool.
Fantasy Life on the girl who steals time.
Imagine you're playing Harvest Moon, but the goblins are attacking.
Final
you know?
Fantasy Life I?
Not actual gameplay footage, okay. Oh, I recognize this. Ooh.
Yeah. Come on,
This
really?
is...
It's, yeah.
Okay. I was trying to remember a title that has, like, the name twice, like
Wave
1010 or
4
something.
is racing in. Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4
Okay.
of the Mario Kart 8
Cool.
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
I'll never complain. A new in front of any Nintendo statement. I'm happy.
Who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash is also being added to Wave 4.
Double Dash. You've acknowledged a Double Dash. Now the gameplay won't fit the Nintendo hardware. You have two Joy-Cons. What are you talking about?
Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario
I don't
Kart
buy
Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
So far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Think it's Zelda? Is this Zelda?
I think that's a pretty safe bet.
I think so too.
Oh.
Yeah,
I believe so. That is Death Mountain.
Do we get a date? Scott. It's Zelda. It is.
I heard from somebody that there was a date nailed down, but I thought it was a window.
Yeah, it's more of a window. Yeah, I heard it's a window.
Thought so, yeah. Am I correct in thinking it was May?
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Why, Ganon? Then you rule nothing, you fool. Or are you still a puppet of Vati? There's so much Zelda lore they have not even touched, man.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
It did it. Goosebumps. It got me. I think that's because several times I have referred to myself as the Link that failed. There is one.
Whoa, you built this up?
That's cool.
Even
flying machines?
What is going on?
The Sheikah technology grows, like it did in the old world.
Date? Is there a date?
Please, lend him your power.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Out this year, buddy. That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
Now, was that May 12th or December 5th?
Nope, May 12th.
In addition to the
May
standard
12th,
version,
okay.
the collector's
Good.
edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game
Who's still
will
using
also be
amiibos?
available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward.
I have
to
a few
Link's
as a
latest
collector item.
grand
Yeah,
adventure.
sure. Yeah,
I have
maybe
Solaire
Today's
from Dark
Nintendo
Souls.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
I want Doom Guy for the same reason.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, there we go, Scott. Just like that, we're going to wrap everything up. Everybody, we'll be back tomorrow with ITG Daily, where we're going to recap and give our final thoughts on today's Direct. So until then, I'm Drew. That's Scott. We'll see you inside the game.